All right, hey guys, I just wanted to try out my first yoga flow here for YouTube, so bear with me. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me because I don't have a mic yet, and just trying to get a feel for it. So just going to keep it simple and short. So we're doing a morning flow. This is a good little sequence for beginners, really just to wake your body up in the morning. So if you're new to yoga, this is fine. You can take it slow. I'm going to do my best to walk you through this so that you don't have to watch the entire time. So yeah, we'll give it a shot, and yeah, let me know what you think. Give me some comments and feedback after the video if you gave this sequence a try. So you can even do this in your bed when you first wake up in the morning, if you'd like, if you don't have a mat yet. So yeah, here we go. We're just gonna come to a seat here to start. You can cross the legs here, coming into your easy seat. The hands are gonna rest on the knees, sitting up nice and tall here. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. So we're finding that length here in the spine. Here we go. You can close the eyes, just dropping into this space, and start to notice the breath. Just connecting the mind to the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling. Go ahead and drop the chin down to the chest. Still sitting up nice and tall. You'll start to feel the stretch in the neck, the upper back, maybe between the shoulders there. Bringing the chin down nice and close towards the chest. Now we're taking the right ear over to the right shoulder, and you can let that left hand come down to the floor. So pulling the left shoulder down and away. Yep, as you drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. So you should be feeling a nice stretch here in the left side of the neck. Continuing to breathe into this stretch. And as we exhale, drop the chin back down to center. So dropping the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, take the left ear to the left shoulder. Go ahead and drop the right hand down to the floor. So we're pulling the right shoulder down and away. And you're starting to feel that nice deep stretch on the right side of the neck. Just gentle here, just waking up the body. Sometimes we sleep on our necks wrong. We wake up a little stiff or uncomfortable, and this can relieve some of that tension. Exhale, drop the chin back down to center. We'll stay here for one more breath. On your next inhale, gently bring the head back up to neutral. And we're just gonna start to make some circles with the nose. Yep. So I'm going to the right here, just making a circle. And then let your circle gradually get bigger. Looking all the way up to the sky and down to the floor. And switch directions of your circle. We'll start with a large circle here, going to the left. And we let our circle get smaller as we come around. Nice. And come right back to center. Here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Look up at the fingertips. Exhale, let the hands come back down to your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, reach, find that length. Exhale, lower the hands. We're gonna add a twist in this time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. Last one, come back to center. Inhale up. Exhale, come right back down to center. Let it go. Shake out the head if you need to. And we're going to come down to our backs for a moment. So if you're going to do this flow while you're laying in your bed, this will be really nice here. Coming down to the back. Still nice on the mat too. But we're going to hug the knees into the chest. So we're just coming into a little ball here. And we're just going to find a little bit of movement back and forth. So rolling over the spine. Beautiful. And let that left leg come down to the floor. So you can either bring the foot to the floor here, this is going to be a little easier, or you can extend the left leg all the way down. And now draw that right knee into your chest. So I'm going to take the right knee from here, holding it with my right hand, and start to make some small circles. So drawing that right knee out and around. Just opening up the hip a little bit. Now switch directions of your circle. Beautiful. As we inhale, draw that left knee in again, hugging both legs in here, and we're just switching sides. So you can either bring the right foot to the floor, or extend the right leg all the way out. Holding onto the left knee with the left hand, start to make your circles. And this might look different for everybody. Maybe you can't draw the knee in as close right now, and that's okay. Just doing our best here to find this movement in the body. Taking nice full breaths. Switch directions of your circle. Maybe notice the body starting to get warm here as we're waking up. And inhale, draw both knees in towards the chest again. And then slowly start to take the knees towards the outside of the body. So drawing the knees near the armpits. So you can hold here and draw these knees in. Maybe you're already feeling a pretty deep stretch here. Or you can start to come into your happy baby pose. So you can take peace fingers around the big toes of the foot, maybe coming here. Or if you're a little bit more open in the hips and the hamstrings, you can take the hands on the outer edge of the foot. So grabbing the pinky toe side of the foot. The feet are flexed here in our happy baby. So you're pressing the heels up, and you're drawing the knees towards the outside of the body. And you want to feel like you're pressing the feet up to the sky as you're pulling the hands down on the feet. So whichever variation you're in here. Starting to press the tailbone down to the floor. So if you're starting to roll the butt up here, try to press it back down to the ground. Yep, so whether you're modified here with the knees, or peace fingers around big toe, or grabbing the foot, we're going to go ahead and rock our happy baby. So a little bit more movement here, back and forth, massaging the spine. And if it feels good, you can extend one leg here a little bit, and the other. All right, and we're going to let the left leg come down to the floor, still holding on to the right. Go ahead and extend the right leg up to the sky, and we're holding behind the right thigh. So you have the option again to leave the left foot planted on the floor or extend all the way down. So we're starting to draw the right leg in closer. If you'd like to lift your chest here, you can. Just bringing the right leg in towards the body. You can either hold behind the thigh, behind the calf, or if you like to take the peace finger around the big toe again. We're just gently pulling the right leg in. Should be feeling a nice stretch in the right leg here in the hamstring. Holding on to the right leg here still. We're going to let the right leg slowly cross over our body to the left. So we're not going too far here, okay, because we're stretching the IT band. You want to make sure that you're not rolling all the way over to your side. So make sure that the left foot is still straight up and down. So the toes of my left foot are pointed up to the sky. I'm just gently crossing the right leg over. You can let the head come down to the floor here if it feels good. Breathing into this stretch. Inhale as we bring the right leg back up to center. And then let the right leg come over to the right side. So opening up on the right side. Now I've got the wall here next to me, so I won't be coming as low, but you can take that right leg as low as you like. Still drawing it in towards you. Making sure we keep this left hip down to the floor. Inhale, come on back to center. And exhale, let the right foot come down. Inhale, draw the left leg in and extend it right up to the sky. You can hold behind the left thigh, the calf, or take peace fingers around the big toe. And if you'd like to extend the right leg down, go ahead and do so. And start to draw this left leg in towards you. So take your time here, don't feel like you have to rush into it. You can let the head down here or lift the chest. Just drawing this left leg in, feeling the stretch here in the hamstring. Nice, full breaths. All right, and holding on to the left leg here, start to let it cross over the body. So the left leg is turning over towards the right. Make sure the right leg is still straight and the toes are pointed up on that right foot. So you can see I'm not rolling all the way over. Toes are pointed up to the sky. And if it feels okay, you can let the head come back down to the mat. Might feel the stretch a little in the glutes this morning too. All right, inhale, bring the leg back through center. And we're taking the left leg over to the left side. So still drawing it in here towards you. Keeping the right hip planted down to the floor. And we breathe here. Waking up the body, getting that energy flowing. It's a good habit to start moving the body and connecting the body to the breath in the morning. Staying present here. Inhaling, draw that leg back into center. We're going to hug the knees into the chest one more time. Maybe rolling on the spine here if it feels good. Now that we're starting to move a little bit more, we're just going to roll off to one side and we're going to make our way into a table pose here. So this might feel a little funny if you are doing the flow on your bed, but that's okay. Just find your balance here. So the shoulders are right over the hands for our table pose. Okay, my fingers are spread nice and wide. And the hips are right above my knees. So the knees aren't in too close. Okay, stacking bone on top of bone. You can tuck the toes in if you need a little bit more support here, or you can be on the tops of the feet, which I prefer. And we're going to take our table here and just turn it into a little cat and cow flow. So as you inhale in, flip the tailbone, lift the chest, and we're shifting the gaze up to the sky. Exhale, flip the tailbone under. The back starts to round as you press the ground away. You can see I'm rounded here in the back. Inhale, flip the tailbone, looking back up to the sky. Exhale, press the ground away, open the shoulders, back into our cat pose. Inhale, come on up to cow, flip the tailbone. Exhale, tilt the tailbone back under, cat pose. Here we go, just like this, inhaling up, back into our cow. Exhale, cat. Let the breath move you through this whole sequence. Inhaling up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more round, inhaling up. Exhale. Let the hips come all the way down to the heels of the feet. Go ahead and take a child's pose. So let the chest come down, walk the hands all the way up as far as you can. If you like to take the knees out a little bit wider here, it allows you to get a little deeper. Bring the big toes together behind. So I'm pressing my hips and my sit bones down towards my feet as my hands reach up towards the top of my mat. And if it feels okay, you can let the forehead come down to the floor or your bed, wherever you're practicing this morning. Inhale as you lift the arms but stay on the fingertips here. We're going to cross the left arm under the right. Okay, nice deep twist. Let the left temple come down to the floor. So if it doesn't quite reach, that's okay. Maybe you're up here and that's fine too. I just want you to take a little twist in this child's pose. Inhale, come back up through center onto the fingertips. Exhale, cross the right arm under the left. Maybe we come all the way down. Inhale, come back up to center. Take one more nice deep stretch here in your child's pose. And inhale, rise back up. So we're lifting the hips. We're going to keep the hands out in front a little bit further here. So not like our table pose. The hands aren't under the shoulders. We're going to walk them out in front a little bit. And we're going to take the hips around in a circle. So you're going to drop the hips down towards the feet. Inhale, draw the hips over to the right side. Bring them all the way up toward the hands. And then down on the left side, back towards the heels of the feet. So that was one full circle. Inhale to the right, bring the hips all the way up to the front. Exhale down to the left, back to the heels. So nice big circle. Here we go, moving with the breath. Inhale to the right, all the way up. Exhale back down. Inhale to the right. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. One more time this direction. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take a pause here and switch directions. Inhale up to the left side this time. Bring the hips out and around all the way to the top of the mat. Exhale down. Nice big circle. Inhale to the left, all the way up, down to the right. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Move with the breath. Let the breath move you. Inhaling. Exhale. Let's go one more time. Inhale. Exhale back down. Beautiful. As you inhale, walk the hands, rise up, coming up towards the seat. And we'll bring the legs out in front. Maybe the hands feel a little tired or the wrists feel a little tired from our table pose there. So do a quick little stretch for the hands. Just taking the right arm out in front, extend. Fingers are pointed up to the sky. Go ahead and pull back on the fingers. And then turning the hand down, point the fingers to the floor, pull those fingers back again. Notice we're still sitting up nice and tall. And you can shake that one out. Switching to the left, extend the left arm out in front, point those fingers up, pull the fingers back on the left hand. Pointing the fingers down, go ahead and pull them back here. Feel this up in the forearm a little bit. And exhale, shake it out. Here we go, press through the heels of the feet. Sitting up tall here in our staff pose, Dandasana. Reaching up at the chest once again. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, reach the arms up, find that length. Exhale, forward fold. Don't worry about coming super low this morning, okay? It might still be early. The body's still waking up. If the hands come to the thighs, that's okay. Maybe the shins. If you can reach the feet, you're welcome to pull on the toes a little bit here. Feel the stretch in the calves. And just breathing. One more time, inhale, reaching up, find that length. Exhale, fold. Maybe you come a little further this time. And let it go. Coming back to our seat. Go ahead and draw the feet in. I'm going to turn so you can see me a little better. So we're coming into our bound angle, or maybe you know this as butterfly pose. We're just bringing the bottoms of the feet together. And you can scoot in close towards the heels here for a deeper stretch. And we're letting the knees come down. So rather than the knees being up here, see if you can push them down. Yep. Sitting up tall. And then if it feels okay, we're going to take a little fold forward. So I like to hold on to the pinky toe side of my foot. Maybe the top of the foot here starts to open a little bit. That's okay. Lean forward over the legs and the feet. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can use the elbows to press into the legs. Maybe pushing the knees down towards the ground a little bit more. And though we're stretching the hips here, you should feel a little stretch in the low back too, especially first thing in the morning. So if you want to find a little movement, maybe a little rocking back and forth, leaning over to one side and then the other. Inhale, come on back up to center. And when you're ready, we're coming up to standing just for a moment to finish off our practice. So if you're in bed, go ahead and stand up here, bringing the feet to the floor. Just noticing how it feels to be in your body this morning. Maybe you're still feeling a little tired. Just letting the body wake up here, starting a new day. So we're grounding down through the feet, standing up nice and tall, coming into our Tadasana, our mountain pose. We're gonna do a couple short sun salutations to get everything flowing together here. So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. There's a little bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. The hands can come to the shins here. Exhale, refold. Inhale, rise up, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Turn to the side here. We're gonna do a few rounds like that. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, reach up, look at the fingertips. Exhale, fold all the way down, little bend in the knees here still. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, refold. Inhale, rise up, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do one more round. Inhale, reach the arms up, find the length. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, come on up, reach for the sky. Maybe take a little lean back. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And let it go.